What's going on, you bunch of fuck nuggets? It's your boy RTS Nova, and before this video starts, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who watched the last video. It's the first video I've done in years where it hit over 1k views within the first, I think 2 days, which is just like, oh, it's mind-blowing to me. So I just want to say a huge thank you for your support recently. Every video seems to be doing well. The YouTube shorts I'm uploading are doing well, and it's incredible. So yeah, massive thank you again. We're gaining subscribers galore. It's just like an incredible feeling. So thanks for all the support. I'm glad you're liking the channel. I appreciate the constructive criticism we're also getting in the comments, about the audio, everything else. It really does help me kind of make this channel better. So keep it up, keep letting me know. I don't know why that's up. I don't even fucking use that. But yeah, keep letting me know. Because otherwise the quality will never improve. I mean, let me know, guys, because I don't know whether I'm getting old, but this seems a bit blurry, and I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. But yeah, just let me know. That'd be great. That'd be fucking great. But yeah, thank you massively. For today's video, I'm going to give out some tips and tricks from someone who's kind of still getting used to the game and learning the game, to other noobs, if you will. I think I kind of want to portray here is, obviously we get a lot of tips and tricks from people who've played the game for years, a lot of pros, top tier YouTubers. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's people who know this game inside out, and it's obviously really helpful. It's helped me develop my game, but I think it's also good to hear from someone who's kind of at the same level as what you might be, so you can be like, okay, well, how do I get from like here? And it's not big progression. I'm not saying you're gonna go from here to pro. What I'm saying is, like, maybe from what I've learned from people who I've played with who are a lot better than me and so on, is how to just elevate your game slightly where you can start competing in general. Not like you're dominating lobbies, but you're competing with everyone else in there. Yeah, it's not gonna be anything too major, nothing like too mechanical, because I'm still learning it myself, but just a few little tricks I think I've learned along the way, which have kind of helped me develop as a player. I'm now averaging most of the time 15 to 25 kill lobbies. Whereas previously I was lucky if I hit 6. That was a good game for me. So I'm doing something right to get better, and I want you guys to be the same. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment down below if it did help you, or also comment any other feedback you have for other people. Let them know your tricks down below. Like I said, I want to build a community here where we all help each other out to get better, and we all, it's a safe place and it's a happy place. So comment down below any tips you have. It can help me. I'm more than happy to listen. So yeah, other than that, let's get into trick numero uno, or tip. I don't know. Fuck that. But yeah, you get it. You catch my drift. All right. Like I said, guys, this isn't going to be a massively mechanically based or anything else. It's just going to be my advice on the game. So in the background, I've got some gameplay for you. I hope you enjoy it. I'll probably cut in and out of that with footage, so yeah, just bear with me. But tip number 1, I think how I've always done it with other games as well, like Siege, COD, whatever it is, watch gameplay. I know that sounds really basic, but especially with CSGO, when you've got Face It, at the moment Catalyst 20for24 is on, there's a lot of just free tools available for you to just watch people, watching the pros. Now, I'm not saying go watch Monazy and then suddenly you think you can AWP like him. That's not what I'm saying here, but watch how they play. Watch the angles they take, how kind of how they push sites, how they use utilities. It will really develop your game. I've been watching a lot of Catalyst, and honest God, like, since watching it when it first came on this week, my gameplay's just improved this weekend. I'm currently recording this on the 4th of the 2nd, so it is current, it's live, and it's just improving massively. I'm pushing certain angles differently, I'm holding angles differently, so that I'm kind of, what you want to do with an angle is hold it so that you're not aiming directly at the wall, you're aiming slightly off so you can expect the run out and then get the headshot. That's your goal. And watching the pros, watching other high level players in Face It is brilliant. Watch YouTube videos, watch other tutorials like this, gain as much knowledge as you can, because it will just take you leaps and bounds in the game. Tip number 2, communication. Now, I'm not just talking about playing with your mates. Even when you're in when you solo queue, duo queue, whatever it is, and you've got random teammates, talk. And if you don't feel comfortable talking in game chat or there's a communication issue, type it out. You know, most people understand rush A, rush B, slow B push, you know, whatever it is. And most people understand if you just call out where you dive from, like Palace, top Palace, if you're playing Mirage like they might be watching now. It does help massively. I've been in a lot of games where people die and then that's it for them. It's around their phone. And I get it, I understand it. But a quick little call out gives you that one step from losing the round to winning the round and not making you so frustrated where you're like, oh, how do you not know he's top Palace? I died from there. Not everyone looks at the mini map. Which leads me on to point 3. That little mini map is your secret weapon. In my opinion, anyway. It might be that someone who's got more experience comments down below and goes, nah, you don't really need it as long as you got good comms. I get that. I'm saying if you're solo queuing like I do and you do come across people who don't necessarily communicate a lot, then that mini map is genius, because what all I do, you'll see it in stream with me, you'll see my little fucking eye just start wandering to the top left, and that's only because whenever I see someone die or I hear gunfire, I have a quick little peek, see where the red dots are showing up. I'm like, okay, right, I know they could be pushing me through connector, or they could be pushing me through CT, whatever it is. I then have a picture and I can reposition myself. So always try and keep an eye out for that. It's, these are simple little tricks, but it will elevate your gameplay to kind of that absolute scrub where I can't compete to, okay, I can now fight with these guys. I kind of hang, all right, I'm not the best, but there is a fighting chance here. So definitely, use the minimap, use what's available to you. It'll just take you to that next step. The next tip, so I think we're on to tip 4, maybe? Oh, I don't know. I think this one is probably more important than the others, and that's patience, if I haven't said patience already. I don't know. Oh, fucking my mind's gone. I'm still ill. Now, what I mean by patience is, obviously, you'll have rounds where you rush A, rush B, mainly in eco. But when you are full brought, you've all got your AKs or your M4s, your AWPs, whatever it is, be methodical with it. If you see gunfire, don't go charging into it. It's not, I think what I see a lot of, and what I call it, is COD brain. And it's very much just run a gun, get the kills. But CS doesn't work like that. You have to be methodical. You have to be patient. You have a shit ton of time left. You don't have to rush anything. And I think that's what I see a lot of flaws of, including myself. I'm, proud to do it. It's not a rarity, if you know what I mean. But take your time with attacks. If you're going to push out Mirage, for example, play it slow. Make sure you've used your utes, you've smoked off areas you need to. Slowly push out. Try and get into better positions where you're pretty much, okay, we've gone from 50-50 of winning the round. But because of the angles we're holding, we're now 70-30. You're giving yourself an advantage just by taking it slow. And then also the plus side to being patient is the fact that the enemy team could rotate. If you're doing a slow push A and you're being really methodical with it, and you're like, okay, we don't have any utes, but let's just wait. Wait 1 minute. Maybe you've got one guy lurking B side or under, and he's causing a bit of noise and distraction. Chances are, after a little bit, they're all going to rotate B and leave you open, or leave one guy behind. So as long as you then push in, get the trade if he does kill one of you, get diffuser down. I mean, the round's pretty much a guarantee, especially on A. You get one guy sitting top Palace and just waiting to hear someone hop on the bottom. You can have one guy sitting ramp. There's so many places you can hold where near on makes it impossible for them to retake, unless you are just, there is no comms, there's nothing. So I would say patience, slow everything down, take a breath, and just think things out before you do it. The next tip I have is use workshop maps. Now, obviously, most people will know what they are, but for those of you who are completely new to CS2, basically you can download these maps off the Steam Workshop, and they can help you with your aim. They can, there's ones where you can sort out your crosshair. You can learn recoil patterns. These are really useful. Now, I'm criminal myself. I'm still learning the recoil patterns. You'll see loads of situations with me where you're probably sitting there thinking, how the fuck did he not kill that guy? All he has to do is put his gun down slowly and whatever. But that's something which I'm trying to improve on myself. But use the workshop maps. They are so good at just improving your game. Even if it's just 10 minutes before you hop on with your mates every day. That's still 10 minutes more learning to improve. Now, obviously, going into a real game situation helps out as well, because you're learning movement, people move differently and so on, and you kind of learn, okay, I've got to drag to the right, pull down, whatever. Workshop maps do help you understand the basics, so please, That's a really massive tip for a noob. Use them to your advantage. And this kind of also leads me on to my next tip, which is something I kind of did myself. I don't know if many people do it. I'm guessing they do. I mean, it's not anything special, but before you hop into ranks or competitive or premier, learn the maps. Right, there's only a set amount of maps. Hop into a little private match, walk around the map, and just try and learn it a little bit. It's something which I took in, you know, even if you do casual games so you're not bored, but learn the maps, play on every single one. Even if you're not a big fan of it, play on it, because then you can go, okay, so they can push from here, and I know if they go from here, they can move up here, go left, right, you know, whatever it is. It'll help you massively in understanding rotations and understanding flanks, the lot, where they can hold angles from if diffuser's down. You know, it's really, really important to understand it. And also with that, once you've kind of learnt the maps, you can learn callouts for each section, because I've had it in games where people just go, is there, where's there? I've done it. I go there. I ain't fucking helping anyone. That's so stupid. So just try and learn callouts as much as you can. I mean, like I said, I've said it plenty of times with Mirage. You got Palace, Ramp, CT, Connector, Jungle, all on A side. B side, obviously, you got Kitchen, Short, Apps, Bench, Ban. Just basic callouts. And if you don't know them, if you're playing in a 5-man, make up their callouts between each other. If you know what I'm saying, it's the same as, like, again, any other game I've played, COD, Siege. If I don't know the official callout, and I'm playing with a few mates, I'll go, right, boys, let's call this fucking, I don't know, Park. Do you know what I mean? And you just kind of work from there, and again, it'll just improve your gameplay massively, because instead of just there and you're fucking panicking, looking around, or you're in a game and someone shouts out, he's in apps, but you don't know where it is, and you end up looking the wrong way, and you know straight away what you're going to get in game chat. You know you're getting roasted for not knowing it. So it is really important to understand the basic callouts for the maps. So learn the maps, have a walk around it, learn where you can flank from, where you can get shot from, learn the callouts, and then hop straight into Premiere, and you're going to be, you know, 10 times better off just for being able to call out and communicate properly. But I think that's most of the basic tips and tricks that I've kind of picked up done. Like I say, it's not anything special, this video. It's not like I'm teaching you groundbreaking skills and, you know, glitches in the game and exploits, anything mechanical. It's more easy things you can do 5-10 minutes a day just before you hop on with your mates while you're waiting for them to come on, because, you know, it's always just having dinner. You know, be 5 minutes just having a shit. So just 5-10 minutes a day. Just, it's revision to an extent. You know, just watch videos, learn the maps, learn the callouts, really basic stuff. And it will elevate your gameplay massively. Obviously, as I go on with these, like within CS2, and I'll start getting better and better, I will be able to do more advanced tips and tricks. But I'm not going to pretend like I know a shit. I'm not going to sit there, watch loads of advanced YouTube tutorials and be like, okay, I know how to do this, because I don't. I'm not going to lie and pretend I do. I'm still fucking dog, but I'm better than what I was, and that's because of these tips and tricks. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like. It really helps out the channel grow. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're flying away at the moment. I think we're on 167 subs, which is just fucking bonkers. I mean, the last like 2 weeks, or whatever it's been, have just been insane with support. So thank you all so much for that. Honestly, I know I've said it before, but it really does, like, it's made my year seeing all the support, all the love. So yeah, massive thank you. You know, it really does motivate me to keep me going and going, do you know what, all right, I might not make something out of this, but I'm really enjoying building like a small little community here. So thank you. Other than that, obviously make sure to check out the Twitch, right? Link on the page just here. Just down the bottom here. Now your boy's streaming. Make sure to check me out. Pretty fucking sexy on stream, so why not join me? I don't know. 5 gifted subs, I might do some squats. Guilty. Fucking idiot. But other than that, guys, thanks again for all the support recently, and I will see you all very soon.